I think it's safe to say that the Henry Stickmin Collection is a dream game for me. Everywhere you look, there's a reference to a TV show, a film, or a video game. And in today's video, we will be beginning our attempt at covering all of these Easter eggs, secrets, and references by taking a look at the first 3 episodes in the game. The funny thing about this video is, it took me longer to record footage from all the games that Henry Stickmin references than it did to record the references themselves, which is definitely a first. Still, that means that wherever possible, I'll be able to provide context to the many references found in this pretty awesome game. Oh, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, then leaving a like, subscribing, or turning notifications on is really appreciated. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. So first up is the Breaking the Bank level. Compared to the other levels in the Henry Stickmin Collection, Breaking the Bank has very few references. Well, that I could find anyway. In fact, the only 2 references that I could find on this level are found at the first choice you have to make. If you choose the shovel as your method of entry into the bank, Henry will pose like this. So this is a reference to the way that Link will pick up his sword in the Legend of Zelda series. Continuing with the shovel option, another reference can be found in the fail screen for that particular route. So the phrase, "never dig straight down," is an often used motto in Minecraft, as digging straight down usually results in the player falling into lava. Moving on to the Escape the Prison level now, where we can find plenty of references to movies and games alike. First up, if you choose the cell phone option whilst Henry is in his cell, some of the names in the attorneys section may seem familiar. F. Reed is Fletcher Reed, the crooked divorce lawyer from the Jim Carrey film Liar Liar. M. Hyperchicken is a chicken who is also a lawyer in Futurama. S. Goodman is Saul Goodman of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fame. And finally, F. White is a nod to Phoenix Wright from the Ace Attorney series of games. In fact, the entire next scene where Henry finds himself in court is a reference to the Ace Attorney series.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van when suddenly she spotted a bag on the side of the road. We got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant...
So witness testimonies, presenting evidence, and even Phoenix's iconic shout of "objection" are referenced. Objection! If you follow the badass bust out route, this will happen. So this scene is a reference to the famous Western movie The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. After the standoff, Henry will do this. Which is of course a nod to this scene from The Matrix. Moving on to the 3rd and final episode of this video now with Steal the Diamond. This level is full of references, including another reference to Minecraft. Heading further into the level, you can enter the Retro Room, which is packed with nods to popular games, including a Jiggy from the Eggcellent Banjo-Kazooie series, a picture of Luigi from Super Mario Bros, a couple of pictures of Goombas, an enemy from the Super Mario series, and the extremely annoying blue shell from the Mario Kart games can be seen in the lower right of the screen. Finally, on this table, you can find the Ocarina from The Legend of Zelda The Ocarina of Time, the wand from The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, and the pan flute from The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. A big thank you to my followers on Twitter for helping me identify that last one. Even the options in the Retro Room are references. Choosing the alien causes this to happen. So the alien is actually a Metroid from the Metroid series. Choosing the crowbar causes this to happen. So Henry is attacked by headcrabs, an enemy found in the Half-Life series where the crowbar is a weapon. This next one should be pretty obvious, but choosing the good ball ending will cause this to happen. So a pretty awesome reference to the Pokemon series and Missing No, a glitched Pokemon originally discovered in Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh, and for those wondering, the numbers on the fail screen are binary, and when translated to text, read Fear Missing No. The final option is the mushroom, which causes Henry to grow in size, an obvious reference to the Mega Mushroom once again from the Super Mario series. After seeing Henry's growth in size and the chaos it's causing, the Centre for Chaos Containment become involved, leading to our next reference.
Sir? You might want to come look at this. I'm getting chaos readings at 10.6. It's coming from the museum. My god. It's over 9? Yeah.
So that was a reference to this scene from Dragon Ball Z.
Vegeta, what did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000! 9,000?!
Sticking with the Centre for Chaos Containment, if you choose the nuke option, this will happen. So that was a reference to the glory days of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer and the ability to call in a tactical nuke if you manage to achieve 25 kills without dying. If you try to use the scooter to brute force your way into the museum, you can spot a picture of the Heavy from Team Fortress 2 hanging on a wall. Further into the level, you can find a picture of King Leonidas from the movie 300, along with a reference to the Think About It meme made famous in the hilarious mockumentary Hood documentary. Towards the end of the level, Henry is being chased by police with wanted stars in the top right corner of the screen, an obvious nod to the Grand Theft Auto series and its wanted system. The final reference for today's video can be found when a police helicopter is called in to take Henry down, and one of Henry's options is this. So the sticky grenade is a reference to the sticky grenade from the Halo series.
It's not...
So that's it for part 1 of my look at the references in Henry Stickmin. I know some of you would have preferred to see all the references in one video, but that would have meant delaying the video for a couple of weeks at least whilst I recorded all of the footage. Besides, YouTube prefers people to upload often, so you've got to play the game, I guess. I'm not going to try and bullshit you. If you enjoyed this video, then a like is really appreciated, and if you want to see more Henry Stickmin, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss an upload. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.